All right, everyone. I am here with another interview with one of our clients. This time we have an interview with one of our Persuade to Profit clients, which is our OG program where we were teaching sales process, sales skills, marketing psychology 101, putting offers together. It's our OG program. We've had hundreds of people go through it since 2017. And Stephanie was just on one of her check-in calls and saying some really mind-blowing things where I was like, oh, we got to get this on video. And we got to let the people know. So Stephanie, thank you so much for being here and doing this for us. For people who don't know who you are, who is Stephanie LaDonne? Tell the people what it is that you do, because you've done quite a few things. So let them know what the reinvention is now.
Yeah, so I like to call myself a tech savvy business coach. I really specialize in like lead generation and lead management through technology and other venues in marketing. So yeah, that's kind of what I do and I'm certified in Go High Level. And yeah, I've just been continuing to help people with my skills through.
Soon to also be certified in Keep.
Yeah, exactly. I'm excited.
Because you're not a
So
one-trick pony, which is one of the things I love about you, is you have all this wealth of knowledge of all these different areas where most people just know how to do one thing, but you're constantly looking for more and growing. So I just wanted to commend you for that because it's not common.
thank you. Yeah, I feel like to be a good marketer is to be a well-rounded marketer. So yeah, specialists are always great and they can definitely get you farther in individual areas, but I think always like the more well-rounded you can be, the better.
I agree with that. I actually literally just wrote a post about that, so I'm in 100% agreement with you. But enough about that. Let's talk about Stephanie's journey. Let's talk about, where you were because you've been in the make money your honey orbit for a while. Funny story, you talked to when I had employees, you talked to my team 2 years ago, and they basically said you're not ready.
Yes. Yeah, I was like a broke college kid starting my business like 3 years ago. Like in 2021, I started my business. So, and I started following you not too long, maybe like 6 months to a year within my journey. And I literally just like fell in love with your content, and would just show up to your webinars all the time and take like I think I took probably 2 or 3 calls through you guys. So eventually, I finally converted, became a Persuade to Profit, um, like I don't know what you want to call me, client. Yeah,
Client, student, yeah.
student. Yes, I was like I couldn't think of the word. Anyways, yeah, and I had taken like a course back when I started my journey as I started out as a content writer, and I took like a basically how to be a content writer kind of course, which really just kind of like scratched the surface of what it was to like run your business and how to run a successful business. And I feel like now with Persuade to Profit, I have such a clear understanding of how to create an offer that's going to sell and that makes like perfect sense.
Yeah.
Um, that like for the first time in the 3 years of having my business, I'm really not worried about my offer selling and I'm kind of ready to just like go out and kill it. So I've been learning so much, and even just some of the bits of mindset that you put in there, like even that we just talked in our call of like passive, aggressive, and assertive, really understanding that has been a big deal for me as well.
Yeah, so for context, understanding the difference between passive, assertive, and aggressive in sales is the lesson, and it's literally a client favorite since 2017 because it doesn't just help them make more money, it also helps them in their personal relationships and really transform and understand how to communicate. So you were in the orbit for 2 years. What finally was like, okay, I'm biting the bullet and I'm doing this? I'm curious. For anybody who's been lurking and wandering around and looking at all our sales pages because I know there's lots of you.
Yeah, I had to tell myself that like I was worthy of it too. Like I've been like I've failed in the past and it's like, okay, like is this like, can I do like, can I do this? And also, yeah, just finally getting to, I feel like, chat with you a bit more and understand, like, what you could really give me, the results you could give me with this program was super helpful. Like, it felt like, I don't know, it's felt like for a really long time, I'm like, how can I not be in this program? How can I not be in this program? And now it's like, okay, I am worthy to be in this program. I'm gonna invest in myself. And I really
Yeah, and
haven't invested in myself since I took that first course that I said barely scratched the surface. So
you
it's a
really
very
have.
exciting
You
time.
you took a jump, and I'll share this, but literally in you taking the jump, what a lot of people don't know is once you become one of our students and we really see you, like, you've gotten hard in Persuade to Profit. You've taken it very, very seriously. And one of the things that happens is when we notice that in our clients, we're like, oh, okay, well, I might have some clients for you, Stephanie.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I saw how seriously you were taking it, and I literally put you in a room in front of six-figure business owners who needed what it is that you do, and we've been sending referrals over your way because you've been taking it so seriously. And a lot of people don't realize this, that we pay attention to that stuff with our clients. And that's one of the benefits of being in the orbit and being a student and actually getting the results and doing the work, is we see that, and then we're like, oh, we probably need to introduce this person to our networks who are literally dying for the thing that they're working on.
Yeah, and I feel like I have so many referrals from you and from like my certification right now that I am like figuring life out with them. Like,
you got so many you got so many leads, you don't even know what to do with it, and you're just now getting started with your marketing. So talk a little bit about, because I know you've gotten into the marketing lessons in Persuade to Profit, and you were mentioning how they go a lot deeper than a lot of sudden than some of the other things that you've invested in. So can you talk a little bit about that? Because it's interesting, we just interviewed another one of our clients, and she's like, the cool thing about you guys is you're not one trick ponies, right? So you could teach YouTube SEO the same way you can teach Instagram, the same way that you can teach Facebook, the same way, and there's a really deep bit by bit understanding so that the students understand why it's so important and how to build an ecosystem. And it was done on purpose.
yeah, so the
So
thing that you
yeah,
guys do different and that makes your program so different and makes it timeless, in my opinion, is that you teach us to base our marketing off of market research, which is huge. And that's like how we can overcome objections and stuff all in our marketing and really like almost close the customer before they even show up to the sales call. And I feel like it's just marketing that is quality and is never gonna just be like, it's not like based off of trends and like virility. Like it's based off of like quality practices that will get you results.
sustainably over time forever. And that's kind of what we're trying to build and teach our clients, is here's how you build it on rock and not sand. Because we have so
Yeah.
many clients who come to us, like one recently who's like, I was in a program, all they were teaching me was Facebook groups and to DM people in the Facebook group. But what if you don't like doing that? Right? Or what if like the system sucks or the process sucks, and then they just make you feel stupid for not wanting to do their particular way. And in our case, because we get that feedback, we're like, no, we want you guys to understand marketing psychology, and then you can apply that to any damn thing you want.
Yeah, and honestly too, some of those programs will teach you like lead generation, but not quality lead generation. And
Talk
there
about that. Speak on it. Speak on it. Speak on it. As a lead generation queen, speak on it.
Yeah, like if you're just generating any leads, you're not necessarily generating leads that are going to actually convert for your niche, your products and services. So you need to actually generate leads with content that isn't general. Like that isn't like people like for example those Facebook posts that are like promote offer your offer below, like that's how they're doing their lead generation, but that's so general. You're literally going to get everybody and you want only the quality people. Like, you want to be able to serve the best people because you don't like let's just say other people are just gonna cause you problems, so
Yep. All right. So yeah, okay, great. Now, I know you've also been through a little bit of a mindset transformation through this process.
Yeah.
You were mentioning how you had already gone through a personal transformation. Now you're starting to experience that in the business sense. So can you speak a little bit about that? Because I think what a lot of people don't realize is once you really learn these skills about marketing and sales and how to put offers together, your shit about money starts to come up, which is why we've been doing a lot more mindset stuff. So can you speak a little bit about that transformation that you've been experiencing?
Yeah, absolutely. So, um, yeah, I was struggling a lot with feeling worthy and like feeling that money was going to make me a bad person, as well as like struggling with being assertive, um, and understanding how so for me in my personal life, I used to be really passive and let friends walk on me, walk all over me, and I've done a lot of, like, therapy and, like, self-improvement to stop that in my personal life, but now I'm seeing that I definitely do that in my business life, and, uh, that understanding that power dynamic between, like, a contractor and their client is really important, and understanding how being passive in those situations or aggressive can really, can really cause problems in that relationship or, like, yeah, just not create the best relationship with your client, was really compelling to me because I know, like, I want to be on an equal playing field with my clients, and I wanna take the power, back that I'm letting go when I'm being passive, so
Yeah, and you're just scratching the surface on the sales lessons. You're just scratching the surface, and you've already had tons of leads. You have your whole content sorted out. You understand, the marketing psychology behind this stuff to attract quality leads, as you said. You're just now scratching the surface of the sales content and the sales skills. And you already had that kind of a revelation in terms of the power dynamic in those situations and how to make sure that everybody's winning, because that's the whole point in sales, is to make sure everybody is winning. So for anybody who's been eyeing Persuade to Profit for a hot minute and they're like, oh dang, I don't know if I really want to do this, or I've been looking at it, or the investment's really scary, or any of the stuff that that's normal that people go through in their heads, what advice do you have for them of someone that it took her 2 years?
yeah, I mean, this came up in my head really, like, even after what I just last said was like, stop selling yourself short. Like, stop selling yourself short in calls, like sales calls. Stop selling yourself short in your business and what you're able to accomplish in your business. Like, invest now, and you can see results like very quickly if you put in the work.
Thank you so much, Stephanie, for sharing that. Let the people know where they can find you in case they need any help with, Go High Level specifically, I know is your specialty right now. So in case they need any help with that, let them know where they can find you.
Yeah, Facebook and LinkedIn are probably the best places to find me under my name, Stephanie LaDonne, LeDonne, and yeah, you can also find me on YouTube and pretty much any other platform out there that exists for social media. So
Thank you so much, Stephanie. This is just the beginning for you, right? In terms of
yeah,
how many
exactly.
leads want your attention. Now it's time to, as you said, get to sales and fuck some shit up.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm ready to fuck some shit up right now.
Which is good because it means that I mean, the amount of transformation you've had, I mean, you've only been in Persuade to Profit, I think a month, not even, right? And the amount of transformation and results you're already starting to see is just phenomenal. And it's a testament to, if you invest and if you commit and if you go hard and you do the work, you're going to get tangible results, but there's also that transformation that begins to occur, and it's going to be a lot easier than you think it is.
Yeah, I agree, and I probably could have saved myself a lot of headaches in the past if I would have taken the course earlier. So, but
I
hey,
mean,
Yeah.
We're here now, right? It's supposed to
Yeah.
happen when it's supposed to happen. We're here now. Thank you so much for doing this, Stephanie. I'm so proud of you. I'm so excited for you. I cannot wait to see where you take this moving forward. And when you're ready, now we're going to help you with the automations.
I know, right? I'm excited. I've got
At really
let
nailing
me
it.
finish P2P and then and then
Let's
I'll be
finish
ready.
Persuade to Profit first. Then we'll worry about Effortless Sales Engine, where we automate everything that we teach you guys in Persuade to Profit. Thank you so much for being here. Guys, seriously, if you need some help with Go High Level, Stephanie has become our go-to for our clients. Again, because she knows her shit, right? We've worked together. I've seen her really go in on Persuade to Profit and really commit to the work and start getting results. And she has literally become our go-to for all of our clients who are stuck on Go High Level and aren't getting responses from the support team, or they're having issues with developers. Stephanie's become our go-to. So make sure, if you have Go High Level, to reach out to Stephanie and follow her, because I gotta be honest, we've talked to a lot of Go High Level people and we've had a lot of clients on Go High Level, and nobody, when we had a big issue with some of our Effortless Sales Engine clients with Go High Level and it not doing what we needed it to do, Stephanie is the only person who gave us a very straightforward answer of what to do and how to fix it, after our clients had reached out to all their developers and their developers told them it couldn't be done.
Yeah, I also feel like half the time they're going to give you a more complicated answer to your question.
Yeah, that's also what happened. So guys, seriously, if you're having issues with Go High Level, reach out to Stephanie. She's literally become our go-to for our clients for this, because she really knows what she's doing. She gives straightforward answers and she simplifies it. If you're we sent someone to you the other day who's on their third migration.
Yeah, yes.
Right, right, and then Stephanie just, like, very simply solved the problem after they were told it couldn't be done. So if you're hearing from your developers it can't be done, I promise you it can, and Stephanie can probably figure it out. Thank you for listening, everybody. We will catch you on the next one, and if you wanna check out Persuade to Profit because 'cause you're ready to really get your shit together in this department with your offers, your messaging, and your sales, the link will be below.